It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Good to... It's always encouraged. Did he... Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the... I'll have to make a... I just... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Really? I'd like to know why. More important, so we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly. Technically, that is true, but I still report to... Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not... It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a... The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Sijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us. I fear I have... His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am so... Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find
monk.
out what you're...
I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Toftir been telling stories again? Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
I am not up to anything.
Until next time.
I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? Until next time.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
You can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Oh my. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. They can turn the time. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
If you would, the summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
It's always an... Well now, there's a... My goodness. Are you going to see him? Do tell... Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You and those aiding you Wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
What's the hurry?
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Really? I'm sorry. Well, I'd certainly... And how do you know of this? Did you And he specific... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, something has... I seem to... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless... Well, now that's an odd question. I see. I only brought... They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in... My understanding is that all they... I was quite surprised. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to No one here. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere. It sounded like they were heading there. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Consider joining up myself.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes. Were I to simply lay down... Are you sure about this? We shall see.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Crystal. Gone. Find. Paratus. Inoculary.
Dwemer ruin.
What the? Be careful.